Hello and welcome to episode 100 of Above Replacement Radio. We already kind of did an intro for this in the recorded part of this, but I felt that there were some things to address from a production standpoint in terms of quality, which ironically enough, Daniel and I already recorded this intro, but your boy here still hasn't really figured out the Adobe Audition program that I'm now trying to run the show on, and we had the saved file and no audio was coming out, so I'm hoping in recording number 2 we get some actual words out of me, but Daniel is not here for the little intro here. But first I'll say this was probably the most fun we've had recording a podcast. We had 3 of our pals with us we introduced them in the show. It was a great time. Everyone had a lot of fun, and it was fun having a little competition between the 5 of us. So, and probably the if you listen to all the episodes, probably the most you'll laugh during an episode, most I laughed, probably the most Daniel laughed during an episode. So that was great. So, with that, I'll tell you the audio quality is not the greatest. First of all, it was recorded on Nico's laptop. My laptop, I didn't have the programs necessary to record the show, and I normally just did a thing on Zoom, and my laptop was not connecting to the internet. We were in Nico and Bono's room, and I live in a different building, so I guess the Wi-Fi was different in my building than their building, but all in all, couldn't connect to it, so we ended up using Nico's laptop, and there's no microphone, and everyone is all around the room. Like Nico was like 10 feet away from the laptop, so the audio quality is not the best, but you still can hear everyone. You can still hear everyone very clearly. It's just, it's not professional really at all. Also, we had Rob is at home right now. He's off campus, so because I couldn't connect to internet and have a Zoom call with him, we FaceTimed him, and he was on a phone, and the audio quality obviously diminishes there as well. So there might be random movements that he made that may just kind of mess with the audio quality. It's all right, but it's it could be I could see how it could be a bother to a listener, but it's not going to ruin the experience at all. It's just something that should be addressed. And last thing to address, this is in our 100th episode. It's our first non-clean episode. After about 3 or 4 swears from Nico Fiscella, we decided, I'm obviously not a skilled enough editor to bleep out all this stuff, and we figured, we'll just have more fun if we swear. So if you're a child listening to this, maybe ask for parental guidance, but I would imagine not many children are listening as it is, even if it's a clean episode, even if it's a clean podcast rather. But yeah, that's what I really had to address. I mean, it's a fantastic episode. Most fun we've had doing a podcast thus far. It was great. Some funny moments. Good seeing people just shocked at the names that Daniel and I were pulling out, and some other guys were looking for the old school type of guys as well, guys from the dead ball era. It was very fun. Oh, and yeah, I talked to her yesterday, and she would like the shout out. So, happy birthday to Amy Gianta, my lovely sister. Hope you're enjoying the day. But anyway, I hope that whoever's listening enjoys this episode. Here comes the Above Replacement Radio all-time draft. Welcome to Above Replacement Radio. I'm your host, Christian. You know what Christy Mathewson wasn't worried about? SIERA. When you're thinking about Pedro Siriaco, I mean, the only one that can compete is maybe Hannes Wagner's 1908 season. Over there on the other side of the screen is Daniel Kern.
Like, if we just clip together every time we've talked about him on other people's profiles, we've done a Mickey Cochran episode. I can't get past Rabbit Marinville. It's not necessarily Hall of Fame. It's not necessarily above average, but we can guarantee you we are better than just the standard replacement level college sophomore.
And welcome to Above Replacement Radio, where we're talking baseball kind of whenever. I am your host, Christianta. Over there, as you cannot see on my left, is my co-host, Daniel Kern. We got a special one, Daniel. How you doing today?
It is episode number 100. We've been waiting for this one for about a year and a half now.
Yes.
And we decided the best way to celebrate this occasion is to do the all-time MLB draft. We have ourselves and then three of our friends, Nico Fiscella, former guest of the show, Bono Sidharta, and Rob Dickey, our friends from Springfield College. We're going to be doing the all-time MLB draft. We're going to be drafting players from the entire 150-year history of MLB. Guys, how you doing?
By the way you explain that, this should have been episode 150.
Fair enough.
All right.
We're pushing this back now.
We'll see you guys in about a half a year for episode 150.
Yeah, we'll be releasing this in September 2021. But today we got all-time draft. It kind of rounds out the history series as well. Gives us some closure on that, as that's coming to a close soon as well. But we've determined the draft order. The rules are that we have 13 players on the roster: catcher, first base, second base, shortstop, third base, 2 corner outfielders, so you can put a right fielder in left, a left fielder in right, 1 center fielder, 3 starting pitchers, and 1 reliever.
And a DH.
And a DH who is positionally independent. You can put anyone at DH. So we've established the ground rules, we've done the preparation, and we figured out our order, as it will be a snake draft order. And the order of the first round goes Rob, Bono, Daniel, Nico, and then myself, and then I will be taking the first pick of the second round. So I guess it's time to get right into it. The first pick. So, all right, I'll hand it over to Rob.
All right, with the first pick in the all-time draft, Team Rob selects Barry Bonds, San Francisco Giants.
Don't clap. Don't clap. This man hyped up this pick for how long to just take Bonds?
I mean, hey,
that's the right choice.
That's a pretty good player.
He was decent.
He was okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So Barry Bonds is off the board.
Oh man, this is a real tough one now.
I really didn't expect him to go on.
I thought he was gonna go like at least in the 7th round.
I was hoping he would fall to me in like the second.
Yeah, like honestly, I thought he was gonna pick someone like, I don't know, A-Rod or something.
Is that your pick?
No, it's not. No, it's not my pick. I'm trying to.
Willie Mays, Babe Ruth.
I'm picking Willie Mays. It's the easy pick. It's your go-to pick.
Ooh.
Well, my draft's already flawed. I thought I'd get both of them.
Yeah, I thought I would get every single, good person.
I mean, that puts me in an interesting spot.
Does it, though?
Yeah, it does, Nico. I mean, I guess I'll take Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Or why not?
That's kind of what you have to do there.
My full outfield's gone now.
Time out. I can't edit the draft.
I'll just do it for you.
I can't, yeah.
All right. The first round shouldn't be a difficult round to draft. So, looking at, the top 3 is already gone.
Nico, can you speak up? Your little.
I'm sorry. I'm just. All right.
Who went 2?
Maze.
Willie Mays.
I want Ty Cobb.
Okay. So Nico
Don't you mean
is
Ty
taking.
Coney?
What
That's
do we
his
got?
center fielder. So Chris, 2 center fielders already off the board. All outfielders have been selected so far.
I wonder why.
Well, the outfielders are the best players. I need a connection to my internet. All right, so yeah, so Bonds, Mays, Ruth, and Cobb are all gone.
Don't do what I think you're gonna do.
He's got 2 picks. He's probably gonna do it.
Man, I mean, this is a tough way to go. It's, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, no. I'm gonna go. Actually, yeah.
So many contradictions.
Nice.
I'm thinking.
You're gonna go.
I will take Walter Johnson
Woo!
with my first pick.
First pitcher off the board.
Walter Johnson, the big train, career. He's the first man of the 3,000 strikeout club, 417 career wins as well. And second, I will be taking
Don't make me say bad words.
Ted Williams.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
So that is a corner outfielder.
Yes, as a corner outfielder. So you can go to left, right, or designated hitter.
So Nico, you are back on the clock.
Yep. Give me Horny.
Okay. Rogers Hornsby going to Nico's team. So
Damn it.
So I was planning on taking this guy with the 3rd pick, but then Babe Ruth became available for me, so I couldn't pass that up. I will be taking the greatest shortstop of all time, Hannes Wagner.
I was between Wagner and Horny, but I feel like there's not that many good second basemen.
All right, Hannes Wagner, welcome to the team. So now it is Bono's turn.
Well, why are you so lost? Why are you so lost?
I'll take the best catcher. I'll take Johnny Bench.
Ooh,
All right.
Johnny Bench going in the 2nd round.
The second?
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of negative feedback on that one,
That's
Chief.
fine. I don't think any other catcher, stacks up next to him.
So
He's
now
the
Rob, you get 2
best.
picks.
Yes, I do.
Surprised you didn't wait so you can get a Mets catcher.
Actually, I really wanted Wilson Ramos.
I was about to say.
Where does Tomas Nido go in the top 10 catchers of all time?
Is Josh Torre
Alright.
still on the board?
Rob, what do you got?
I am first going to go with Cy Young.
All right.
Cy Young, that's a good pitcher pick.
That's the guy with the most losses of all
I don't
time.
even
Thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the guy with the
The
third highest
losses.
WAR of all time. And I am going to second go with Stan the Man. Stan Musial.
Which position?
No, we don't have to
I don't have to
declare.
choose till after the draft, correct?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna pick him somewhere.
I'm going with the versatility.
Yeah.
Versatility, he could play first and outfield.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
2 corner outfield positions
Technically
and a
4
first
positions. First,
and DH. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
First, left, right, DH.
All right, Bono, you're back.
I will take.
Phil Negro.
I'll take Hank Aaron.
Okay.
He went pretty
Pretty
deep.
late.
I'm
You went-
surprised.
You could have taken him before Johnny. You could have had Johnny Bench here.
Yeah, I could have.
Ooh.
Either way, it didn't make a difference. I got 2 that I wanted.
I am going to take. Give me the Rocket. I'm going to take Roger Clemens.
No, and that's not nice, Dan. That's really not nice.
All right, Nico.
I feel like I have to go pitcher here, just because everything's been taken already. So I'm just gonna solidify, give my ace. I'm gonna take Tom Seaver.
Okay. Tom Seaver.
Wait, Ackland.
Oh.
Am I gonna go backsies?
As long as the pick hasn't moved on yet.
Which it hasn't yet.
It has not.
No, I'm gonna stick with Tom Seaver.
Okay.
Chris, go fast.
All right, so it's my turn. With the third pick in the draft, I will take the man who is fourth all time in career home runs with 696, and I will be taking Alex Rodriguez.
Okay. So that is completely interchangeable with position.
Yes. All right. Who else is not going? All right. I guess the many others have gone as well. All right. And with the fourth pick, I'm going to take Tris Speaker.
Okay, that is your center fielder.
The all-time leader in doubles. Tris Speaker.
That is a fact. All right, Nico, back to you.
Nico.
So when looking at shortstops, I really don't like.
We're getting
It's a little Aquardo Ricardo.
right in the middle of Nico's pick.
So having Honus and A-Rod off the board really scares me. So I'm kind of gonna reach here. I'm gonna take Iron Man.
Cal.
So
Oh man! Wow.
All right.
I have to reach with
Cal was third on your shortstop board.
for me, yeah.
All right. I am going to go with the man with the third highest OPS in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. That is my first baseman. Bono.
I'll take in my eyes the best lefty to ever hold a baseball.
Sandy Koufax?
Yep, Sandy Koufax.
Well, that's
Okay.
actually right, but
So Sandy Koufax is the pick?
Yeah.
All right. Rob.
Hard to jump in right now.
Two guys, right?
Koufax. You actually picked Koufax?
picked Koufax.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, am I allowed to swear on here?
I don't care.
We can so.
And Chris did it once during the radio station. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It was like our 6th or 7th, maybe even before that.
It was very early on.
All right,
in the
I'm gonna
process.
go. I'm gonna go Mickey Mantle here.
Ah! That
Don't
was.
make those sounds.
I wanted him.
That's kind of crazy that he's still around.
Center field's dwindled down a little bit.
I had 4 center fielders I was really looking at. I got none of them.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. I was
It is
just projecting on you
I'm
guys.
really glad I went with.
Does Rob
Chris
goes
Speaker.
back around too, right?
Yeah, Rob, it's
Mhm.
your pick again.
And then, oh man, this is tough. All right, with my
I'm
next
just gonna put
pick.
Jeopardy music in edit. In
That's actually a
post.
good idea.
In post.
Yeah.
Or like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. That's the only way to go.
My next pick, I'm gonna go with the best third baseman ever, Mike Schmidt.
Yeah.
Mike Schmidt.
I was gonna go for that.
All right.
All right, and now on to Nico.
No.
Wisdom.
Bono.
You're up.
It's your
No, I know. Just trying to figure out who I want to take.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to put in some game show music into this one.
into a lot of this.
One person's gonna take a reliever, and then everyone's gonna freak out.
Well, because we all know who the first reliever is that's gonna go.
I'm gonna go back-to-back
Apple
pitcher.
Ryan Fairbairn.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Randy Johnson.
Okay.
Randy Johnson's a good pick.
Randy.
Or Rosarena.
Rosarena?
Yep. Ah, so you've got 2 pitchers off the board. Bono's gonna have the nicest rotation. Okay, I'm good on.
Only lefties.
All right.
Only lefties.
We have a lefty at shortstop.
All right.
I'm gonna take Don Mattingly and put him at third base.
All right, I am going to round out my corner outfielders here. And I'm going to take... This might be a reach, but I'm going to take Mel Ott.
There we go. The second member of the 500 Home Run Club?
Sounds about
member?
right. I think so.
Something like that.
He was dominant at like 6 years old. He
Does
had
that
one of the
mean
best
it's my
seasons
turn?
ever.
Yeah. It is the only season by a
Player.
child.
By a child.
Age 7 season or younger. With
Alright.
a 1,000 plus OPS and 250 plus plate appearances.
Alright, go ahead, Nico.
I'm
Easy to
gonna
lose
take
track over here.
I'm gonna take Christy Mathewson.
Okay.
So now it is back to Chris.
I straight up don't
Team
like my
Mathewson.
team.
I like my
It's
team.
back to Christ
Christ Giganta.
Gianta.
After
So
Christ
guys,
Mathewson.
Also known as Bono.
Shout out to Laura, confusing me with a man of another ethnicity. complete other.
Well, it was the mask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
the
the
mask.
mask.
It was the mask. All right, so I've got my left. I got one guy on the left side of the infield, anyway for sure.
Yeah, you do.
I have a center fielder, I have a corner outfielder, I have a pitcher, so I'm kind of pretty open over here. All right, now I got to look at my.
At the end of Chris's first pick, I'm gonna go over what everyone has.
Okay, sure, because we're this is the 5th round.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my 5th pick.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
is.
we'll go over what everything is. Okay. Sorry, it might take a little bit here. You know, there's a lot to think about. I'm gonna take with my 5th pick a member of the 3,000 hit club, someone who had also over 700 stolen bases.
Oh.
No.
No!
Eddie
I know he's- okay.
Collins.
Eddie Collins. Second baseman.
No!
Does he have like the most sack hits?
No!
Okay, so
Why did you have to do that?
yeah, very underrated second baseman. So Rob, why don't you start? Just go over everyone you've picked so far.
I've got Barry Bonds, Cy Young, Stan Musial, Mickey
Oh,
Mantle,
right.
and Mike Schmidt.
I was right.
Alright, Bono?
So far my team goes Willie Mays, Johnny Bench, Hank Aaron, Sandy Koufax, and Randy Johnson.
Alright. And my team goes Babe Ruth, Hannes Wagner, Roger Clemens, Lou Gehrig, Mel Ott. Nico?
My team goes Ty Cobb, Rogers Hornsby, Tom Seaver, Cal Ripken Jr., and Christy Mathewson.
And so far, I have Walter Johnson, Ted Williams, Tris Speaker, Alex Rodriguez, and the guy I just picked, Eddie Collins. And with the 6th pick, you know, I mentioned the guy who had a lot of hits and a lot of stolen bases, but what about the guy?
I'm just gonna fill
What
it in
about
right
the
now.
guy with the? I'm just making sure this is the right pick. What about the guy with the most stolen bases ever, Ricky Henderson?
I was literally about to pick Ricky Henderson.
Well, now you gotta
Straight
pick
up.
someone else.
Not cool.
Alright, so I got 2 corner outfielders now.
You do. You got. I think
Although
your
I'm probably,
entire
I'm probably
outfield's-
gonna DH Williams on
Your entire outfield is filled out.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
unless you DH Williams.
I'll probably
Nico?
DH Williams.
This is prime Jeopardy music time.
Give me Frank Robinson.
Ah, that's a good one.
It's a good one. He was
That
my
is a corner out.
yeah for outfield. He was right behind Henderson and Ott for me.
Yeah.
Well, you took Henderson from me.
All right.
I
You
hated
took
to,
Pretty Ricky from me.
but Robinson's like right up there in terms of like
He's very
wins above
underrated.
replacement.
Yeah. So I picked Lou Gehrig earlier. I'm going to round out my corner infield by taking another guy that Chris and I went over, Eddie Matthews.
Nice.
Wow.
I
There's
think
a
it's
lot of
funny.
third baseman left, and you took Eddie Matthews?
Yeah.
Someone is not happy with that pick. Can I borrow your laptop?
Yeah.
Oh, after this.
Because I don't have a phone or a laptop to look shit up with.
Okay.
Oh, I swear again.
After this pick. So
We
so
can make
we
it a
have
dirty
we have
episode.
a
Why not?
specific we have a specific rule for this guy.
Oh wait.
Mainly because of his versatility.
Oh,
all right.
I would like Pete Rose.
Pete
All
Rose.
right.
He's taking the hit king.
Wow,
I'm going to
Bono
take
taking a guy
very
who
next pick.
Bono taking a guy who's not even a Hall of Famer.
Wow.
I don't
believe that.
I don't
What
care
a
about
noob.
gambling. I don't care about gambling. I don't care about gambling.
All right,
He's gonna be on my team.
Two things.
Okay.
One, I was gonna use your computer to look up something about Pete Rose because he was reading my pick. And number two, can we make this a dirty episode?
Go ahead.
the one.
Okay,
the
so
one,
yeah,
the one ARR with an E next to it. I mean, I don't know. We've dropped what, like 3 swears at this point. It'll be
I said shit twice. Now
I
it's
don't-
your time.
It'll be
One thing, I don't
It'll
know
be
where to play
exclusive
Pete
to
Rose.
Nico. Everyone
We
else
can figure it
can
out
swear
afterwards.
except Nico.
None of us swore it, right?
No, I'm
It's only Nico.
Alright, Rob, you're up.
Why don't you just draft the
Okay,
VR team?
Oh, I'd like Adam Dunn, Gary Sanchez.
Daniel Vogelbach.
Ooh, don't tempt me.
Can I get done except the 95 card?
Do we know if Eric Lauer is still out there?
92.
Hey, do we know if Eric Lauer is still out there?
I am going to go. Oh man, I am going to go with Albert Pujols,
That's good
It's a
job.
good pick.
moving Stan Musial to right field temporarily.
Is that Angels Albert Pujols? I'm assuming, like only
It
the
is.
back half of his career.
It is 2020 Albert Pujols.
Okay,
Okay.
good pick.
I think he was he had a 100 plus OPS
He was
plus.
pretty fast
Yeah.
too. He's
Maybe, probably
pretty
not.
fast.
You
And
gotta,
then after that,
yeah. And now you got another one.
Now you got another one.
yeah, and I'm going to spend it on. I'm going to spend it on Greg Maddux.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
I didn't realize how dirty Maddox was until I was doing research about this. Like, I didn't think he was you call him a top 10 starter of all time.
Probably top 5.
Like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I could go to a Google Doc and rip off a bunch.
Greg Maddux is Chris's favorite player ever, so he knows everything there is to know.
His 11 seasons with.
Go ahead, Bono.
But if we did 90 minutes on him.
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna go for
Jack Peterson.
Ernie Banks.
That's my second guess.
Ooh.
There it is.
Banks at short.
Yeah,
Ignoring
that's
Luke
short. That's short.
Appling, George Davis, Bill Dallin,
Archie Vaughn.
Archie Vaughn.
He was on my list. If I didn't get Wagner.
I mean, dude, I still have a spot if at short possibly. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to take my second starter here.
Man,
And it's gonna be Lefty Grove.
No, he was trying to get the lefty.
I was gonna do Lefty Grove, but I didn't take Maddox.
Yeah.
Lefty Grove, the only man with 300 plus wins and less than 150 losses. I just start ripping off now about that.
Well, where's Tom Hamilton when you need him?
His 1931 was the only season in baseball history with 30 plus wins and less than 5 losses. How about that?
That's the entire
Yeah.
history series in a
Wow.
nutshell.
That's
Yes.
not nice.
Am I next?
You're after Nico.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Josh Gibson.
Okay.
Josh Gibson.
Because Negro League players are allowed, and Josh Gibson is on the board.
Yeah.
Now he's off the board, actually.
Although-
'cause Nico just took him.
Although he does have the least wins above replacement of anyone selected thus far. But
Yes,
we're
he
not
is.
really,
That is a
we're
great
not really
point.
accounting for that
No.
here. All right. Well, that leaves me. I think this guy has been sat on a little too long. He's pretty old school. He's one of the forgotten great pitchers of. He spent like half his career in the dead ball era, half his career in the live ball era. I'm going with Pete Alexander, who you may know as Grover Cleveland Alexander, with my 7th pick. And with my 8th pick, where are we going to go?
It's fucking 2021. Why are we talking about the dead ball?
That was like 100 years. That was like 100 years.
Nico,
ago.
you took Ty Cobb with your first pick.
Hey, because he really liked his wife. All
You know
right,
what?
that's what intrigued me.
Dude, I'm upset I picked post-integration thus far, but you know, we can't always get what we want. And I guess that leaves me to my 8th pick, where
Wait, what even position was the 24th president that you just took?
24th president.
he's a pitcher, right-handed pitcher. He's a pitcher.
I definitely don't have him in here.
All right, and my
War.
I think he was 9th all time. Yeah, he's 9th all time in F4 among pitchers.
and my 8th overall pick, I'm going with the man with the highest OPS for a right-handed hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Yeah,
That's not nice.
if it wasn't for Lou Gehrig, I would have taken him that round. Nico, it is back to you.
So
All right.
Fox, Collins, Rodriguez.
I'm gonna be honest. I only wrote down 4 first basemen that I wanted, and
They're all gone.
they're all gone. So we're not really in the.
Do you need
Man.
to look stuff up?
I will in a little bit.
I can hand you my first baseman sheet.
Yeah, there's some.
Your paper
There's
sheet?
a couple significant pre-1900 guys we can.
No, there actually is.
Really, there's two. Really, one Connecticut native.
Oh, I didn't put him.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish out my rotation, and I'm gonna take Bob Gibson.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now I'm gonna need some internet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry about my internet, but you know what? I'm sorry about Inti's Wi-Fi because it sucks.
We can swear now. Swear.
It just doesn't feel natural.
It just doesn't feel natural right now when it's forced. Alright, I am going to round out my infield and take possibly my favorite player of all time. This guy was so good they went and named the damn team after him. I am taking Nap Lajoie.
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Yes.
Guess who has 2 thumbs and loves Nap Lajoie?
Okay, so context. Before a show, like a couple weeks ago, Chris and I were looking up if there's like Nap Lajoie jerseys, and there's like a t-shirt. It shows 2 thumbs pointed to like your face if you're wearing the shirt, and it says, "This guy has 2 thumbs and loves Nap Lajoie."
Wait, you say you finished out your infield?
Yeah.
Who's your shortstop?
Hannes.
Oh, I didn't write
We
that.
got Hodges and Nap in the middle infield. That's my favorite thing ever.
Okay, no.
Damn. Damn. I don't know who to pick now. Damn. Hold on. I'm stuck.
Dude, Hodges and Nap in the middle infield. I'm jealous, man. Even though I took Collins at second, I could have taken Nap. Still a little jealous.
I think Roger Clemens is the only person on my team that's still alive.
Look,
Actually,
I'm gonna pick a guy who has a career 107 home runs, plays first base. His name is Dan Brothers.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
He was on my board!
Yeah!
Can I borrow that?
He was on my board!
Dan Brothers, the man with a 171 OPS plus, I believe.
Yep. He's got 156 weighted runs created plus. Rob, you are up.
On that note,
I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked.
Hey, there's one more guy on my first base board that has been taken.
Yeah.
Look at my first baseman. Look at my first baseman. This is all that's left.
For real?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alright,
Bono, I'm so happy.
This is a dirty episode.
I'm so happy that Bono just took Dan Brothers.
Because everybody else has a first baseman, so I'm not taking one for a minute, dog.
Unless someone takes the one guy left as a DH. All right, Rob.
All right, Oh man, this is real tough. I'm between three guys at second base right now. I'm sure you can imagine.
Was Napolajal one of them?
Napolajal was my third second baseman off the board.
Okay.
Actually, I lied. He was my second. Eddie Collins was my third.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a very good second baseman still out there.
There's three very good second basemen still out there.
At least three. The one that I have in mind. That I can't. I mean.
I know you're thinking Joe Morgan, but I'm so tempted to take Rod Carew here.
Interesting.
One of my favorite players ever.
Yeah.
But,
Pete Rose is interchangeable. I just put him there. Yeah.
What we're gonna have to do here.
Dang, that Dan Brothers pick just made the episode.
Cheers.
He just pulls up his baseball reference page.
Let's see, it looks like he had 107 home runs. Funny because I actually knew exactly what you were saying as soon as you said that.
I was thinking he might have gone old Cap but yeah, Dan Brothers.
Pulled that one straight out of my ass.
He was funny. He was on my board though. He was the last. I put 6 first basemen on my board. He was the last one. He had a 79.5 F4 with 156 weighted runs created plus.
Dan, how do you feel about Frank Thomas? Is he good?
He's not on my board, but he's good. I mean, I can take a DH still.
If anybody takes a first baseman, this episode's getting a lot more bad.
Yeah. Honestly, whenever we put these results out,
give me Joe Cronin at shortstop.
Ooh,
Joe Cronin, Red Sox Hall of Famer. No one in the Red Sox organization can wear number 4 because of Joe Cronin.
That's right. And you got another pick, Rob.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use it on a lefty. I'm gonna take Warren Spahn.
Okay.
Warren Spahn. That's like 360 something wins.
Yeah. Now goes the Bono.
So Nico, I'll start making you start getting crazy again. So I'll pick the first reliever off the board.
Okay.
So you have another thing to worry about. I'm gonna take Mo.
Yeah. I mean, we knew he was gonna be the first one going.
But see, the thing is, like, there's a decent drop between. I don't care. My reliever can be shitty as hell. Ryan Farabend, welcome to the squad.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the MLB The Show game.
I'm gonna take Pedro Strop.
Am I on the clock?
No, I am.
Oh, I think I haven't picked up like 10 years.
Who's available? All right. I'm going to take a DH off the board. Welcome to the team, Carl Yastrzemski.
There we go. Red Sox all-time leader in hits
That's right.
with 3,419.
Yep.
I'm just trying to see what everyone else's rosters look like.
Nico, you are up.
I am up. Okay.
Ooh, stinky.
Still just can't stop thinking about the fact that I got up to Dan Brothers.
I'm gonna take Red Sox
My
legend.
team's still good though.
It is.
Red Sox legend Adrian Beltre.
Okay.
Adrian Beltre at third base.
Yeah.
I mean, did you honestly even need a first baseman? Do you need a first baseman?
Yeah, no, he did. He did.
You said Adrian Beltre as the third baseman off the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and is it my pick?
Yeah.
2 in a row.
All right. Okay. So Schmidt's taken.
You're so happy.
Yeah.
You're so happy.
Listen, I had Gary, so I'm all set on first baseman. But
Yo, Rob. Wade Boggs or Beltre?
Just them two. I can only pick from them two. I can't pick from any of the other available third basemen.
Yeah. Well, who are you saying is better than Beltre, though?
George Brett.
I don't fuck with George Brett. Like, hear me out. Adrian Beltre always knew how much pine tar he needed.
Very true.
And if
Very
he needed to move an on-deck circle, he could do that.
yeah, he could do that.
Also true. I'd probably also take Chipper Jones.
I was thinking Chip, but
All right.
I should have
Nico,
jumped.
or no, Chris is up.
So you're taking Beltray.
I'm taking Beltray.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna take. Who am I gonna take?
So bad.
I need another corner outfielder.
Yeah.
I'll take Wade Boggs,
There you go.
What is happening?
the Chicken Man, over
The
3,000
Ocean
hits.
Man, taken by the hand.
I'll take him. That'll be my third baseman, and I'll have A-Rod at short. Even though this doesn't have to be declared, I guess technically he could be my DH.
It's true.
All right, and that leads me to my second pick. So Walter Johnson's been taken. Cy Young's
By
been
you,
taken.
yeah. Are you gonna go with a third pre-integration starting pitcher?
So Clemens has been taken. PDA has been taken. Lefty Grove has been taken. Oh boy, I might have to. I don't know if I'm ready to take this guy. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Okay, what are my other openings? I'm sorry, but this is crunch time right here.
Man's talking about Jeopardy music, and he's the one that needs it.
Yeah, I'm saying for the element of the show. I'm not saying that I'm the guy here.
Did somebody take Cap?
No.
With my,
Chris could though.
I'm gonna take Gary Carter
Ooh.
as my catcher. So
Nice.
I got
Yo, why Cap kind of filthy though? Got
Gary Carter wasn't even on my board.
Cap got as much
Oh.
power as an Amish household, but my man nasty though.
So
Look
wait,
at
Chris,
that.
is that your
You know-
second pick? Yeah, it was.
Man's
yeah, that was
working-
my second pick. So on to
Nico.
Nico.
I think I know who you're taking.
Why is Cap kind of nice with it though?
He was like the first great player there ever was.
Nothing says yes sir like a guy from the 1870s.
Hey, 1871 was the very first season. He went from 1871 to 1890.
Listen, yeah. Cap Anson.
Cap Anson.
Cap Anson.
That is
Cap Anson's a steal if we're being honest.
It actually is.
First member.
I would have taken Cap Anson over Dan Brothers.
I like Dan Brothers. That's a nice name.
My dead dude is cooler.
Okay. I'm going to finish out my starting rotation here. Chris, I don't know if this is who you're talking about, but I'm going to take Pedro Martinez.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna
Too
pull
modern.
that one out.
He's too modern for this.
Bro. The
Well, this
guy,
is like this is like the third guy I've taken that's still alive. It's like I
So
think
you-
it's just him, Clemens, and Yaz,
you
and maybe Melot, and maybe Eddie Matthews.
Melon is definitely not alive.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Probably maybe Eddie
Mel Ott
Matthews.
is Mel Not.
Very good point. Bono, you're up.
I'll take. Indeed. I'll take. I'll take. Take Brooks Robinson.
Okay. Bono is going to be racking up gold gloves at third.
Sucks he can't hold a bat.
I can't wait till this.
Rob
till-
Steelinson.
I can't wait till the results come out and everyone thinks I lost because no one has any idea who any of my players are. Like Pete Alexander.
Yeah.
People don't know how nasty that guy
Yeah,
was.
if you go and look at a baseball reference page, you'll see Pete Alexander. Absolutely. I mean, how many people know Dan Brothers? Rob, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go with just my DH because there's no reason that Ken Griffey Jr. should still be here.
Okay.
I'm going Ken Griffey Jr.
Think of a bunch of better hitters, but
All right, and you have another one.
I do. I am going to go with man, this is tough. Give me Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez, first ballot Hall of Famer.
I think the connection might have been 4 there, but you already made your next pick, so you can't change it. So I'm 95% sure he said Ken Griffey Sr., right?
Yeah.
No, I said you.
No, I think there's really bad connection. You said senior, and then you made your next.
No, you just said Ken Griffey and then it cut out.
So we're assuming senior.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, seniority rules, so I'm with it.
Go ahead, Bono. We have a few rounds. We have 3 rounds left.
This has
I
actually
believe.
flown by. Like, how much time
It
is on
is.
the? How long have we recorded?
38 minutes.
2 rounds left, right?
Oh yeah,
Three.
2 rounds. 2 rounds.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, 3 including this current
'cause
one
you
that's
just started
ongoing.
it, yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
else do we
go.
still? No, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna go for my other corner outfielder. I'll go Clemente.
Roberto Clemente.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick
Can
right
I
there.
have?
So now I am up. Am I ready for this?
Oh.
All right.
I might know where you might be going. I don't know.
You might. But now you know that I know about him.
But we might be thinking about a different guy.
But we also might not.
I don't know. It would be hilarious if you took that guy.
He's on my list. He's on my list, but you know, I also have personal ties to another person at that position.
I think.
I know you know who I'm thinking about.
Oh yeah. Now that you've brought up position.
Well, now that you say it, I gotta do it. I'm taking Hoyt Wilhelm.
Yeah, let's go.
I am going with Hoyt Wilhelm as my reliever, the forgotten Hall of Fame relief pitcher, 147 ERA plus. He's on my team.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We love to see that.
Who's up?
You are.
I am.
Wilhelm.
Hoyt Wilhelm, everyone. Go
Alright.
look at that baseball reference page.
It's beautiful. He led in.
Chris, you peer pressured me into doing it. I had to.
I was.
You
If you
come
weren't
up
gonna do it, I was
before Rob.
probably gonna do it.
Yeah.
You come up before Rob.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take
Turn a light on.
Al Kaline,
Alright.
but you're gonna take Joe Morgan.
I already have a.
They can DH.
Chris, you are up for 2 picks.
No, I have an idea for mine.
Dude, that's like
All right,
nobody
so
else. What's he doing?
All right, who's already taken?
I play
Who's
fair.
already taken?
Who else needs a second baseman?
I
That's
need
literally
a.
just you and.
I need a starter, a reliever, and a DH.
Oh,
Or I could move a guy
Yeah.
over to DH.
I'm telling you, someone just take.
Willie Mays is center fielder.
Oh yeah, that's not. So hear me out, Chris. Before you make a decision here, I understand, that we're just drafting our teams, but everyone has a second baseman, except for that man on the FaceTime. There's only one good. Who else? You got Joe Morgan. And who else on the board?
I took Applejoie.
Well,
Take Joe Morgan. He's got to start Tony Renda.
Well, he said he was thinking about taking Caruso.
There are 3 fantastic second basemen still out there.
Yeah.
yeah. Shout
So
out,
Nico.
shout out to Charlie.
Oh no, Chris, you're on the board.
All right, so I got 2 picks to make here. All right, well, I'll go ahead and take Kid Nichols.
Yeah.
Kid Nichols will be on my
116 B WAR.
I've never heard of this shit.
Here's a picture from the Braves.
So I'm taking Kid Nichols with my 11th pick.
Can't believe he fell that far.
All right, now the 12th pick. 12th pick is going to be interesting. I got to choose either a reliever or a DH.
Well, Hoyt Wilhelm's off the board.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Al Kaline as a corner.
He already got taken.
Oh, he did get taken.
Nico took him.
Okay, he took him. Okay.
I think that was the first mistake of the draft.
Yeah, I think that was the first. He was already taken. Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, there was a lot of conversation going on. All right. Well, for my DH, I am going to.
Ozzie Smith, good choice.
I am going to select Mark McGuire.
Ooh. Mark McGuire.
As my DH.
And now it tosses back to Nico.
Give me Frank, man. Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
DH. Now it cuts back to me. I need.
Everyone really freaked out when you took a reliever, Wisno.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
I want you to freak out a little bit more.
My team is hot ass.
My team's pretty good.
I mean, my team's not terrible.
I've achieved my goal in getting a really, really old baseball team. Dude, Walter Johnson, Pete Alexander, Kid Nichols as my starting staff.
Yeah, how mad were you that when Dan Brothers got taken?
Wait,
I had taken Fox, you know,
Alright.
a little more new school.
Dan,
Jimmy
who are your
Fox.
starters?
My starters are Roger Clemens, Lefty Grove, and Pedro Martinez.
I did my Pedro.
So I am going to take a catcher, arguably the greatest offensive catcher of all time, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
And now it is Bono.
Okay.
You need another starter and a
DH.
DH, and you could also flip Pete
Dan,
Rose
who's your
somewhere.
center fielder?
It is. I haven't taken it yet.
So you need a center fielder and reliever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I took Hoyt Wilhelm. Yeah, Chris peer pressured me into doing it. We were talking, and I was like, I know Chris knows what I'm thinking about, so I gotta do it now.
Rob, you took Pudge over Piazza?
I did, yes.
Defense wins championships?
It does, but let's not act like Pudge was a scrouch at the plate.
He wasn't a scrouch, but dude, you got Mr. Pizza Man right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bono?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Bono's just sipping through the 1800s now.
Yeah, I am.
There we go. I think we gotta do it now.
Oh, the only hint I will give is
No, I'm not making it.
Oh yes. Hey, that guy leads his franchise in B-War. That is a fact.
if only this was a video episode. I pulled out a nice.
I'm gonna say.
I'll take a fuck. I'll take Eddie Plank.
Yeah. Eddie
Hey,
Plank.
that's 3 lefties. That's 3 lefties.
That is 3 lefties. Eddie Plank.
Joe Morgan.
Yeah.
All right, so
And you got one more.
All right, Rob. Who is going to round out your team?
Dennis Eckersley.
All right.
The man said, F Trevor Hoffman.
So I'm gonna be choose the soil and pick a DH, the best DH to ever live, Edgar Martinez.
All right.
there we go.
I mean,
So now it is my last pick. I have to take a center fielder, and it's going to. I have a lot of Yankees on this team. I got Ruth, I got Gehrig, and now I'm gonna have DiMaggio.
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?
All right, Nico, you need a reliever.
do you guys want to get fingered?
Oh, so you're picking Trevor Hoffman.
Give me Raleigh.
Raleigh fingers.
All right, Chris, who is going to be Mr. Irrelevant in this draft?
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking between 2 relievers here.
I know exactly who they are.
Is it Eric Lauer?
I mean, you can just say them. It's not like anyone else is gonna steal them.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna say it's between Billy Wagner and Trevor Hoffman, isn't it?
No.
No?
Who's
Okay.
crossed?
You know me in that I'm not going.
You're not going
that
pre-integration.
modern. I'm looking between Bruce Gossage and Bruce Suter, man.
Okay.
Dude, take Suter! Take Suter!
But I don't
Take
know. Billy Wagner still might be the better option. I
Wait,
don't
I literally argued he's the second best
Wait, who did you
reliever.
take for
of all time.
catcher?
know.
He took Gary Carter.
Well, also, dude, I shouldn't even need a reliever. I've got
Yeah,
Johnson,
seriously.
Alexander, Nichols.
All your starters are going 9.
They're gonna have 55 starts, 53 complete games at least.
I wonder if like Pud Galvin ever relieved.
So this is where you go for
So
Ryan
si-
Farabin.
So since these guys are gonna throw a lot of innings, I'm gonna put in Billy Wagner. He's
All
gonna
right.
get the 3 outs.
So that concludes this draft. Do we want to just go over our entirety of
Yeah,
our
I
teams?
think that's best, just to go through it.
All right. We'll start from draft order, just like we did last time. So Rob, take us through your picks.
So at catcher, I got Ivan Rodriguez. First base, got Albert Pujols. Second base is Joe Morgan. Third base, Mike Schmidt. And at shortstop, I got Joe Cronin. Left to right, I got Barry Bonds, Mickey Mantle, and Stan the Man Musial. DHing, I got Ken Griffey Jr. My starting staff consists of Cy Young, Greg Maddux, and Warren Spahn. And my reliever, could be starter, is Dennis Eckersley.
Cool. Okay. My catcher is Johnny Bench. First base, Dan Brothers.
Yeah.
Second base, I got Pete Rose. Third base, Brooks Robinson. Shortstop, Ernie Banks. Left to right outfield, I got Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Roberto
It's a
Clemente.
hell of an outfield.
DH, I got the only true DH out of everyone. Edgar Martinez.
What do you want,
Well,
bonus points for
actually,
that?
Frank Thomas could be a.
Yeah.
Also, wait,
Um,
who's your outfielders?
My outfielders were Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Roberto Clemente. And then I got Edgar Martinez. My 3 starting pitchers are Sandy Koufax, Randy Johnson, Eddie Plank. And then my relief pitcher is Mariano Rivera.
You should have gone. You should have gone Billy Wagner.
Yeah, totally.
So for my team, I got Mike Piazza as my catcher. My first baseman is Lou Gehrig. My second baseman is Nap Lajoie, because I got 2 thumbs and I love Nap Lajoie. My third baseman is Eddie Matthews. My shortstop is Hannes Wagner. Left to right in the outfield, I got Mel Ott, Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth. My DH is Carly Yastrzemski. My staff is Roger Clemens, Lefty Grove, and Pedro Martinez. And relief pitcher, I got my man, Hoyt Wilhelm.
There we go.
So for me, got the only Negro Leagues player here, Josh Gibson at catcher.
Very progressive.
First base, got another
Chris.
pretty young guy, Cap Anson. Second base, we're horny. We got
Gibson
Rogers
and Anson
Hornsby.
on the same team.
What?
Cap Anson and Josh Gibson on the same team.
That's not good for team chemistry.
That is going to ruin your team chemistry.
We got Adrian Beltre at third, Red Sox legend. We got Cal Ripken at short. Outfield, left to right goes Frank Robinson, Ty Cobb, Al Kaline. Then we got Frank Thomas at DH with the staff looking like Tom Seaver, Christy Mathewson, Bob Gibson, with fingers throwing it in the ninth.
And with mine, I got behind the dish, I have the great Gary Carter. At first base, I have the all-time OPS leader among right-handers, Jimmy Fox. At second base, I have Eddie Collins. Third base, I got Wade Boggs. Shortstop, I've got Alex Rodriguez. Center field,
Or notes.
outfield left to right is going to be Ted Williams, Tris Speaker, and Ricky Henderson.
Now that's an outfield.
I'll put him at right. My DH is going to be Mark McGuire. And my starting staff, the best starting staff out of anyone here, I got Walter Johnson throwing game 1, Pete Alexander throwing game 2, and of course, one of the greatest Braves of all time, possibly the greatest Brave of all time, when they were in Boston, Kid Nichols.
With the average age of 150.
throwing
Chris, how many of your people are still alive? Like Henderson, McGuire.
Isn't Carter alive?
No, he's not.
No, he died.
Boggs
He died of a
is still
heart
alive.
Yeah.
A-Rod is still alive, and Wagner is still alive.
And yeah, my closer, if I need the closer, is Billy Wagner.
Mets legend.
That is
Red
fact.
Sox legend.
So that is the all-time draft. Nico, Bono, and Rob, thank you all for joining us. It has been a great time.
Facts.
Yeah.
It has been fun with you.
Oh yeah, and everyone plug social media, plug podcasts.
Yeah, listen to Nico and Bono's Bricks and Buckets podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
All right.
Rob, you got anything?
I'm just gonna plug the Twitter at Robert_Dickey11.
You guys want to plug personals or just the pod?
Just the pod. That's
Just
all we
the
need.
pod.
That's all.
That's
we
all we need.
All right, and that leads to where we go about things. If you want to follow, if you want to follow me on Twitter, go to @Chris_Gianta. If you want to follow Daniel on Twitter or Instagram, go to @Daniel_Current and follow the show Instagram.
Has to be Twitter or Instagram though. You can't do both.
Yeah, exactly. Like, pick one or the other. You're wasting time if you're on both. And if you want to follow the show Instagram, follow the show Instagram @AboveReplacementRadio. And we hope you enjoy the all-time draft. And we don't really know what we're going to be talking about next week because this is
This is
very,
gonna be
very
put out.
pre-recorded.
I
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed Dan Brothers.
Yes, and we'll leave off on that note.